Rachel. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Taylor Swift blanket collection. I have been wanting to do this one for a little bit now for you guys. However, I held out until it was a perfect time of year to film this video. It's fall, transitioning into winter and the holiday season, and I am just so excited, and that makes me think of warm and cozy things. So I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to go ahead and film this video. It's never to brag, I just love showing you guys my collection. Taylor blankets have been one of my favorite things to collect, I'd say. So I'm going to show you, that's why I'm standing up. I was actually sitting down for this video and I was like, you know what, I need to get up so they can see it better. So I'm standing up, I have my blankets, I just pulled them all off my blanket ladder, and I'm going to tell you where I got them from, and we're just going to go through it. So, okay, starting off with my very first Taylor Swift blanket, this is the Speak Now Taylor Swift blanket. And I actually got this at the Speak Now World Tour when I went. I'm sure they had it on her site, but my dad, he got this for me at the merch booth at the Speak Now World Tour when we went. It was my first Taylor concert, and so it was beautiful, and I love this blanket. I love the woven Taylor blankets. Something about them just sounds and feels so nostalgic, because that was actually the way Taylor used to do her blankets all the time, is have them like in this woven material like this. And this one's just so gorgeous. You can see like a little bit of like silver in this part, in the frilly part. And I love it so much. It is so, so, so pretty. Okay, so the next one that I have is from Red, not Taylor's version, the original Red. And it's the same concept. It's like the woven blanket, and it looks like this. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'm trying my best. I'm just really short. So this one was actually purchased at Walgreens. You heard that right. There was Taylor Swift merchandise at Walgreens when the original Red dropped, and I didn't even know about it until I went over to my grandma's one night to have a sleepover, and she had put like a little calendar and a couple red Taylor Swift bracelets. I was like, where'd you get those? Because my grandma's not tech savvy, so I know she didn't order them off the site. And she's like, oh, they had to stand up at Walgreens. I'm like, what? What? And so I got settled, and she's like, you want to go up there? So we went up there, and that is where I got this blanket, and I love it so much. It gives me fall vibes to the core. So that is my second Taylor Swift blanket, and all of these are very much loved, by the way. They look gorgeous on a blanket ladder, just saying. If you have Taylor blankets or blankets in general and you're thinking, how the heck would I go about putting these up? Blanket ladder. Okay, then 1989 came out, and I have 1989, the album cover, on a woven blanket too. I believe this was off her site. I don't think I got this. Yeah, this was definitely off her site. But yeah, so that is my third Taylor blanket. Now, I really had wished, and I was hoping that they were going to do a 1989 Taylor's version cover blanket, because I am obsessed with that cover. I really, really want one with that cover on it. But okay, the next one is definitely off her site. So actually I should have showed you this one before 1989, but my mom got this for me one Christmas, and it has 4 of Taylor's albums on it. So it has the debut, Fearless, Speak Now, and Red, and then at the bottom it just says Taylor Swift. So this is a really, really cute one. I do not have the debut blanket or the Fearless blanket that is woven. They're really expensive on resale sites, so I have never been able to get my hands on one. However, I am so grateful, and I love, love, love this blanket that has all of them on there, because it's such like a nice like commemorative piece. So this is honestly one of my favorites. I think it's really, really cute and very special and nostalgic. Okay, this next one that I'm about to show you is in no way, shape, or form an official Taylor blanket, but it's an official Taylor blanket in my head. It's me and Taylor Swift on a blanket. This was one of my all-time favorite Christmas gifts that my friend gave me, and I am just obsessed. Like, it is so cute, and you know, when you meet Taylor Swift, you kind of just want to put it on everything, and so that's one of my favorites. I think it's really cute, and I thought it was a really cute gift. Okay, so next up, we now have, we're entering the blankets that I like to call Taylor Swift owns these albums. So I have the Lover blanket. Lover. That was awful. And so it looks like this. It's very, very soft, and this is off her site, and this one's very, very cozy, and this is one I actually use all the time. This one is particularly cozy, I will say, with this material. I love blankets that have like the Sherpa material or like the soft material, and yeah, she's definitely one of my favorites. She's so gorgeous, like, oh my gosh. And if I didn't already say, it was definitely off Taylor's site. The next one I have is an official Taylor blanket, and this is the Miss Americana blanket. Now, Netflix picked some people to send out some Miss Americana packages to, and I was lucky enough to get one. It is a very soft, like, fleece blanket, and it says Miss Americana, Taylor Swift, Netflix at the bottom. So that is this one. It's very special to me, and I'm so, so grateful that I was able to get it because I love collecting Taylor blankets. So the next one is an upgrade from the original red blanket, and I say that because it's a woven blanket, which is so nostalgic. It's just like how she used to make the old blankets, and like when this got put on the site, I was like, oh, I want this immediately, because I love when Taylor like makes similar merch pieces or like brings back things that were nostalgic to the original era. And so when she made the blanket the exact same way, I was like, oh yes, ma'am. So this is the red Taylor's version blanket with the album cover on it, and it says red Taylor's version. It's very important that we see the Taylor's version. I love the details in this blanket. You can even see like the red ring so well. It's such a crisp photo. And so yeah, that is so special, and I'm so happy that she did one for red. But yeah, I love it. So the next one that I have, oh my god, wait, you guys, I went out of order again. I'm so sorry. So this is one I actually have on my bed right now, which is why I just, it was supposed to be after the Miss Americana one. My apologies. I got too excited about the red Taylor's version blanket and then bringing back like the same kind of blanket. Anyways, I have the Folklore blanket. This is the coziest blanket, hence why it was on my bed, at the foot of my bed, folded up. This was $13. It was a Capital One bundle, and I have never ran so fast. Like, a blanket for $13, and it's heavy, and it's honestly such a warm blanket. Like, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. It's very cute. So that is one I use all the time. And so, sorry about going out of order. I do know my era's orders, trust. Okay, the next one that we have is the Speak Now Taylor's version blanket. And this has all the Taylors from the Speak Now World Tour on it. And I think it is so gorgeous and so cute. Now this one is pretty thin. It's kind of like the material of the Miss Americana one. Maybe a little lighter, but it is incredibly soft. Like, if you just need like a blanket to kind of just like throw over you, this is the perfect blanket. And you know, it's kind of like a nice summer blanket. I'm very much the person who will always have a blanket over her. I don't care if it's in the middle of the summer. I will have like a little cozy blanket. I'm very much the type to like love to be cozy. So this was very nostalgic for me to purchase because my first Taylor blanket was from the Speak Now World Tour. So to have a blanket with all the Speak Now Taylors on it, but make it Taylor's version, it's very special. Okay. And last, but very not least in my collection, I have the Taylor Swift The Eras Tour blanket. This one also stays on my bed. It is so cozy. If you're thinking about asking for one for Christmas, or if your birthday's coming up, or you're looking on her site and you're thinking, what should I treat myself on? It's this blanket. It has all of Taylor's on it. Like, all the eras are on it, and it just, look, like, it's perfect. I'm trying to show you guys, because it is quite a big blanket, but it is so gorgeous too, like folded in half at the end of my bed. Like, I am obsessed with this blanket. Like I said, it commemorates all of Taylor's albums and all the different Taylors that have been such a comfort to us. So I highly recommend this one. This is one of my absolute favorites, I must say. And yeah, you guys, so that is my Taylor blanket collection as of now, which is November of 2023. I will say, one that is on the site right now that I desperately want in my collection but have just not purchased it yet. Every time I think about splurging on it, another collection gets dropped, and so then I get to the most recent collection because I'm scared it's gonna sell out. You guys know the drill. But I will definitely eventually get the Midnight's blanket. It's $75 on her site right now, but it's the same material as the Folklore and the Eras Tour blanket. Is that the only one? Yeah, those two that I just showed you. And I am such a Midnight's girly that, like, I really underline really would love to have that one in my collection. So she will definitely be joining at some point. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for letting me show you guys my collections. It's never to brag. I just love seeing collections myself. Like, I love seeing merch collections, and it's so much fun to collect Taylor merch over the years and see like how merch pieces evolve and all the different albums. It's just, it's special to me. And so yeah, you guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching and being, like I said, interested. I hope this video entertained you. Definitely let me know below what Taylor category you'd like me to do a collection for next. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video entertained you in some way, and I hope to see you, yes, you, in the next one. Bye, guys.